Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our tech unboxing. Today we are looking at the Glorious Modular Mechanical Keyboard. It is kind of their updated version of the past keyboard that they released, not the Pro, just one of the older ones that you guys can still get on the website. This is actually going to be a full-size keyboard, and unlike other full-size keyboards which are considered 100% or sometimes 110%. You might be wondering how. We can go over that later, or you could always ask me on stream. I'm always happy to answer any questions about keyboards, what keyboards you guys can buy, and what you can find at Glorious that you definitely should take a look at. As you can see right out of the box, just like every other product that Glorious comes out with, you'll notice kind of the main focal point right here. While we are interested in that, we're going to look at what else show. We do have the cable, which is just their standard cable, which they've released with other keyboards as well. And open that up. We got a keycap puller with the escape button, which you guys will see. They do have kind of like their new escape button, which is just kind of a glorious logo. And then the switch puller. As you guys are hopefully aware, this is a modular mechanical keyboard, which means that it is hot swappable. So hot swappable just kind of means that you are able to change out the switches at any point in time. These switches that it comes with are actually really cool. They're a new line of switches for Glorious called the Glorious Fox linear switches. And what's great about this keyboard is that it comes pre-lubed out of the packaging. So like I said from the past, this is kind of like their old keyboard right here. This is a TKL keyboard. And you can kind of notice that it's not much different. Actually, only very slightly bigger. There you go. Only very slightly bigger, and includes a full numpad as well as the up and down arrows, the print screen, page up and page down, all the other stuff that you wouldn't get normally from a TKL or 60% keyboard. Now, Glorious, their new Model 2, or whatever you want to call it, version 2 keyboard, does come in two sizes. It is a 65% keyboard, and as well as a 96%. Yes, 96% keyboard. So really exciting, since they've kind of, I guess, changed the game in terms of compact keyboards. So it does come in a couple colors. I chose white, but I believe it comes in a black and a pink, which honestly, I mean, if you guys have an all pink setup or want a pink keyboard, the pink is really dope, but I try to keep everything white. All right, so let's talk about this keyboard. I know I mentioned that it's a 96% keyboard, and it is hot swappable. It is going to be a 5-pin switch, so as long as you can find a switch that will fit it, which they are made available on the Glorious or the PC Gaming Race website, you can definitely take a look. Let's just open a couple of these up, and you'll notice that they are going to be red. Those are the Fox switches. So they're kind of like a deeper, almost like orangish red, like a Fox color, which is really exciting. And you'll notice, like, instead of it saying enter, you'll see that it says ascend. Instead of it saying escape, it has the Glorious, the Glorious logo. Really exciting stuff there. And then as soon as you pull off the other keycaps, all you gotta do is use the switch puller that they provide in packaging to just swap it out with whatever you want to use. Let's put these guys back real quick, which is very easy. They are honestly, let's talk about these two. They are a double shot ABPS keycap. So super comfortable. It feels very premium. The board itself is made of aluminum. So there's a lot of great features about this keyboard. For about $120, you do get a really good bang for the buck, since it is extremely well weighted. The bottom out is about 60 grams, so you will feel the pushes and the taps, everything that you need. And you know, for those who maybe aren't as like keyboard savvy as RGB, the only thing that you would want to do is include their new, or download their new Glorious Core software. If you haven't yet, I will provide the link down below if you are planning on ordering this keyboard. In the past, Glorious's software was a little finicky and kind of annoying because you would have to download one software for their keyboard and one software for their mice. Now they've kind of separated from that and kind of conjoined them to be the Glorious Core, which is super exciting. For those asking about what are the Glorious Fox switches, they are specifically designed for this keyboard. It is kind of like their pioneer. They are linear, so if you are okay with that, like kind of quick, fast bottom out, then this is definitely what you want to look for. I'll do a sound test in just a second, guys, so you guys can hear how great these switches sound and how they feel. Will be when you guys can order it. Other than that, you do have the back of the keyboard, which will show off the Glorious logo and the 2 feet here. Unfortunately not adjustable. I know some keyboards nowadays have had where you can have like a smaller foot inside, but this will just have just that there. Honestly, really great keyboard, really cool. Let's plug this in real quick so you guys can see RGB. There you go. There is the RGB, a really good glow in the keyboard itself. I think it's really good. The camera does not do it justice. It looks awesome. Let's actually pull out a couple of these real quick so you guys can see again. So that is a double shot process there for the keycaps. And there you go. Let's do a sound test real quick so you guys can kind of see why this keyboard is the next keyboard you should get. And there we go.